Well, hello again. This is Feriel from By Feriel. Thank you for joining me. Yes, we are live right here with Coffee Talk Live. We have an incredible young woman today to share her knowledge, her excitement, her experience, and her passion in life on the lead to become a professional image consultant, and to tell you where all this started from and how she turned her passion to image consulting, to fashion, to inspiring people to actually a profession. Yes, hello. Thank you for joining me. In saying this, Jenny Dewberry is here today to let you know about wardrobe organization. And we all know how frustrated become to all of us, male or female, when we open our wardrobe and see a wardrobe full of clothes, but nothing to wear. Am I correct? If I am correct, please say yes, you are correct, Feriel. How many of you stood in front of the wardrobe and said, I don't know what to wear, or I don't have much to wear? How many? Come on. Am I correct? I'm guilty. I am very guilty, and I do that all the time. I have a wardrobe full of clothes, and still sometimes I have to stop and think. And that's the key. You need to plan. You need to have the right core pieces. You need to have the right color. You need to know what you have and what you use and what you don't use. Okay? So bear with us as we will share with you today the secrets. But don't forget that all this month, for the next 4 weeks, we will be talking about wardrobe organization and assessment. We will start with cleaning up your wardrobe to adding pieces, key pieces. Hi, everybody. Hello, Dima. Thank you for joining me. Hello, everybody. We have Ava. Hello, Ava. Thank you for joining me. Mary from Australia, hello. Natty from South Africa, hello. I am absolutely correct. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody, yes. Vinette, hello, Vinette. Thank you for joining us. She says, yes, I have that problem too. Only clothes for my teaching time. Here you go. I'm telling you, this is an issue that we need to address. We cannot any longer dismiss this issue. Each and every one of us, expert or none. And this is why they say even an image consultant need another image consultant to help them. And what we mean by that, that means we need you to hire an image consultant, invest in your future success for your personal brand or even for your professional brand. So today, I would like to introduce to you Jenny Dewberry, and allow me to bring her on stage. Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Feriel.
Yay, here she is.
How are you?
Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here. How's everyone doing?
Everyone is doing great, and they're all excited, and we have you online waiting to hear your story. So first of all, before we start, may I tell you that you look amazing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And thank you for joining us in our Coffee Talk Live every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we have a few people online saying hello to Jenny. Hello.
Hi, Dima.
So they are excited and waiting for you to talk about your journey, your mission, your vision. But before we start about your business, I want to know a little bit about yourself, Jenny. So can you share who is Jenny with our followers and listeners?
Okay. So I am Jenny Dewberry. I am a mother. I am a grandmother, and I am a image consultant and personal stylist. I have a business called People.
Hold on. Did I hear you saying you are a grandmother?
I am.
Oh
I
my
am.
God.
Yes,
Excellent.
my children are grown and have their own families. So, yeah.
That is beautiful. You're so young to be a grandma.
Oh, well, thank you.
They must
I
have
like to hear that.
young. You must have started young.
Well, I did have my son young. I did.
Here you go. Okay, I'm
Yes,
sorry to
I did.
interrupt you, but I got excited when you said the grandma.
My little angels.
Yes. So tell us more about you, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I finished, I think, I'm the owner of People Power Consultancy. So I have an image and personal branding agency. I like to help women in optimizing their image in order to help them garner better opportunities in their careers and their personal lives. I am a former hairstylist. I did hair for over 25 years, still a licensed cosmetologist. But that's how I got introduced to the image consulting industry. I was relocating, and a friend of mine, which is now she's an image consultant as well, introduced me to the image consulting concept. And I resisted for a while, but once I moved, I realized that it was the natural move for me, already being in the image industry, so to speak, with doing hair and moving on and just helping women from the core as well. So that's how I got here.
Absolutely, I do agree with you. Majority of the hairstylists, they should belong to this group because it is a hand in hand, and you cannot do one without the other. Obviously, hairstylist, you work with color, you work with style, you work with personality to bring people's personality out. So, as a hairstylist, what did you look for to create that image for them, that makeover for them?
What did I look for?
Yes, in people. How do you decide, what to give them? And do you educate your client, or do you do just what they want?
No, you can never do just what they want.
Absolutely.
There's a delay. So yes, you can't do what they want. They come in with an idea, just like in the image industry, thinking they know what they want and what works best for them. But of course, as professionals, we know better. So it's really kind of similar to what we do here with the image consulting industry. We want to assess them, make sure that their hair color fits their skin tone. We want to make sure that their hairstyle fits their face shapes. We get to know them, their personality, their lifestyle, their career. My clientele was corporate working or career women. So they had to get their hair done. They had to keep their image up, and they had to always be able to make a good impression. So I took a lot of joy in doing that for them. It really just was life-changing for some that had not even spent a lot of time in the chair and didn't realize the transformation that comes from that.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. I mean, even for every day when I go to my hairdresser and color my hair or style my hair, it gives me that satisfaction from inside to keep going, to look good, to make an effort, really.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Before we carry on, I have a few people saying hello. Dima saying hello from Dubai. From
Hello, Dima.
Your pardon.
Hi, Ewa.
Hello, Eva. And Fabiana saying hello.
Hey, Fabiana.
Look at all these Empower Group members. You do have a
Michaela.
Hello, Michaela. And
yes.
Absolutely, Jenny. She's agreeing with you. And Faye Haddad, she's one of my friends. Thank you, Faye, for joining us today.
Faye.
Yes, so I definitely agree with you, Jenny. So we really need to invest into our look because it starts, from outside, but it affects your moods from inside.
Yes.
And allow you to grow and to give more, regardless to your partner, to give more to your business, to give more for you to feel good about yourself. So you started as a stylist, but where did the line tip you to image consulting? How did you get there?
I relocated, so I was able to work for Nordstrom at their flagship store, and then I got to be a personal stylist there, and that's when the wheels really started turning. As I said, I was already introduced to the concept of image consulting, but I thought, well, hair, I now know how to style. I didn't have the training that I now have, been that I've gone through trainings with the, you and AICI and all of that, getting my certification, but I felt like I had all the pieces to make a woman feel at that. I work with men and women, but as a woman, I know what it takes to make me feel powerful or empowered. And I felt like I had the tools to do that. So I started researching, and I came up on someone and received my training and certification. And then comes in Feriel. So I joined the empowerment group.
I love it. I love it when you are all powered up and excited about a community. And that's what
Yes.
it is all about. But we will talk about the Empower Group later. It's all about Jenny today and about what you can offer to the world. So tell us about your business, your brand, and how did you start this? Was it challenging, or did you enjoy the process?
It was both. It was both. Of course, learning something new and embarking on a new endeavor is always exciting. Once I got into it and really realized this is work, it's not just putting clothes on someone. We have to learn how to approach the whole person, and it takes a lot of research. It took me a lot of training. I had to invest. I had to invest dollars. I had to invest time and make sacrifices, which I was and still am willing to do. I understand that's part of building a business. So in doing all of that, I came up with my name, People Power. That means a lot to me because I feel like I am a humanitarian by nature, and I just love people and community and making people feel better. So People Power, I've translated that to giving people power to do whatever it is that they aspire to do in their lives. So that's what that means for me. And it just went from there. And yes, there has been struggles, and there has been times that I have wanted to give up. But I know that if it's a seed is planted in your mind, then it's for you. So we just have to take action and stay the course, which is what I've been doing.
Wonderful, wonderful. I know a lot of people think that you and I and many of us as entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, think, oh, they've had it easy. We know there's challenges. Do you mind sharing a couple of those challenges and how you overcame them?
Sure. Yeah. So I've been an entrepreneur for over 25 years. So some of my challenges were not knowing the investment that would be required. You get people to saying you don't need money to do this or do that. You do. So be prepared to have to invest and be willing to invest and know those resources that you can go to if you need to invest in your business. Because if you don't invest in growth for yourself and the things that you need for your business, you're going to stay stagnant. And be open to asking for what you want, but careful not to over ask. We all need guidance, but we don't want to just soak up everything from a person. That kind of turns a person off. So those are some of the things. Another challenge that I had come across is I had a staff. So being a leader and being in that leadership role and learning how to say no is so critical in business. Knowing how to say no and use our voices so that we are respected. I learned that when we speak up about what we don't agree with, we get more respect. A person respects a person more when they can speak for themselves, other than go along with the program. You lose respect that way in many cases. So those are some of the things I learned and challenges.
I love it. I love what you just said. And we all face challenges, but you are absolutely right that we have to invest first of all. And in any business, I mean, it doesn't happen overnight. So definitely, not giving up and pursuing with your dream and
Mhm.
dreaming bigger whenever you reach your goal. They are some of the tips I share with the Empower Group. Now, talking about the Empower Group, this community, tell me more about your experience and what made you join the Empower
Mhm.
Group. And it links with your business name, doesn't it?
It does. Empower, power, fueling power is what I say. So yeah, it all goes together. So it was meant to be. I was introduced to your group by your director now. I was lost. I was rather lost. I received my training in 2016. So this has been a journey, and I still wasn't clear on what I needed to do, how I needed to get there. So I talked with someone, Rebecca. She introduced me to Empowerment Group. And on the first time, I was just impressed. The welcome that I received as a guest, and then the support that I witnessed from the people in the community, willing to ask questions, and then willing to share their experiences and how to get over certain barriers. And then you and your energy and your support, it made me want to be a part of that. You know, I wanted to experience that. And now if I miss a session or can't get there, I feel bad about it. I look forward to it every day, every week, because I know there'll be something for me to take away that I can apply to my business. And I look forward to that. And it's coaching without, and I'm going to say this, it's coaching without having to pay thousands of dollars for coaching. I'm getting what I need, here with you and the other people in our community. So I love it. I
Oh,
do.
thank you. Thank you so much. It's good to hear that. But also, you know what, Jenny, to tell you the truth, also, I'm not trying to, show off or promote this business, but honestly, I heard this from so many people, and one of them is online, Fabiana. She's saying that, Tuesday's session and Wednesdays now with the Facebook Live becoming her favorite days of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So that is telling us we are on the right path. And also, I heard that the difference between us and other businesses, that many will train their consultant and they feel stranded and lost after their graduation. And
Yes.
we actually found that gray area and introduced the Empower Group about, 15 years ago. We've lost track. Anyway, we got back on track and revived the Empower Group because we've listened to people like yourself and other people who really, that's all they need, is somebody to say you are good enough.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And it puzzles me that even the most successful people, even them, they need somebody to say, you're doing a great job, I'm proud of you. They like hearing it, they know
Yes.
it, but they want to hear it. And even Jenny, in my personal life, and now everybody knows my family come first in my life, in everything I do, even
Mm-hmm.
in my business. And I tell my husband, I know you love me, and I appreciate that. Like his action talking volume, you know what I mean? But I also like to hear it. And at the
Yes.
beginning, it was hard for my husband to tell me, I love you. And now it's like multiple times a day, I tell him, I love you. He tells me, I love you. So this is what it is all about. And when you hear it all the time, when you see it all the time, you start believing it, you start applying it, and you become the success you want to be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My business and just my own personal professional growth has happened within the, time that I've been in this community. Not saying that I didn't have some of the tools that I needed. I just didn't know how to utilize them. I didn't know where to put them, where to put the pieces. So this group has given me confidence because when doing some of the trainings, it's like, well, darn, I do know what I'm talking about because I'm seeing some of the things that I've studied and that I've written. And so it gives me that validation that, yes, you do know what you're doing. You just have to believe in yourself. That's it.
Well
If we
said.
believe in ourselves, we can do whatever we want.
Well said. Well said. And I love and I am grateful for our Empower Group Network community. Here you go. So they're
Yes.
all agreeing with you, Jenny, and they all love you. And this is what
Oh,
we do in the Empower Group. So support each other, empower each other, inspire each other. And we do know that we are all unique in our own right, and we are good enough in our own right. So
that's right.
me as Jenny Dewberry, how did you benefit? I know you started as, you know, a hobbyist or just wanted to see
Hmm.
what this Empower Group all about, and then all of a sudden you decided to become a brand partner. That means you have a company yourself, we have a company, and we link and build bridges to
Yeah.
inspire and empower each other. What are the benefits of belonging?
Endless training for one, endless growth, I guess I could say. Professional information, professional studying, professional trainings that we have access to. We have access to a mentor and a coach with that brand partner level up, so to speak. So I knew that I wanted everything that this group had to offer, all the free tools that you need or discounted tools. That's not the only reason I did it, but it is a perk to have those tools that we can use with our clients, and not have to pay astronomical amounts for it. By being in this group, you have that benefit, but I mean, the benefit to you is just being a part of the group because you're going to grow and you're going to evolve being here. So
Love it.
that
Love
I
it.
just, I yeah, upgraded because I just wanted everything that the empowerment group has to offer. And it's
Wonderful. Well, thank you. Thank you for doing that. And we do appreciate your business, as you know. And we need you to inspire others. And that's exactly what we have here. Thank you for inspiring them, Jenny.
oh,
And
thank you.
you know what this is? You need to lead by example. You need to set standard. And when people see you growing and going through the stepping stone, it's like telling them, this is what you need to do to get where I am today. And this is where the stepping stone, I said to myself that it took my business over 20 years to get where I am, because I took the long road and I didn't believe in myself. I didn't have the support of my community. But today with internet and social media, this is so accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone can be what they want to be. So
Yes.
tell us more about next week. What are you going to inspire others? What are you going to talk about in your session on Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time?
Okay, I'm excited about it too. So next week, I'm going to be talking about your dream closet, how to eliminate closet chaos, and to give yourself back the gift of time. How to give yourself back the gift of time by organizing your closet, having everything in your closet that works specifically for you, knowing what works for you so that when you are getting up in the morning, you have an effortless morning, which allows you a more productive day. So it's going to be some great information on how you can create a dream closet that works for you each season, each day, each year.
I love it. So you
Yeah.
have the secrets and the keys and the system for you to
I
share.
do. Yes, I do. The systems on how to, as I said, get rid of the chaos and then move into making your closet beautiful and an environment that you enjoy going into. You're no longer going to have to stand in front of your closet and figure out what to wear and take up hours of time trying to decide what it is that you want to put on your body. It'll be there and you go in and pick it out and you'll be good to go.
Love it, love it. I
Yeah.
can't wait for next week to hear you live in our Empower Group session. We do
I'm
appreciate
excited.
you. One last tip or wise words for our followers and those people are online hearing us. Just an inspirational quote or a tip.
An inspirational quote is, I guess, the only limits that you put on yourself is on the only limits that you have in life is those that you put on yourself. But I really would encourage you all to join us next week. I am excited about what I am going to offer and present, and I put a lot of time in it. So I want all eyes on it if they can, and it'll benefit you and your client if you're in the styling or consulting business, image consulting business. It'll be good.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Jenny. And we will see you next week at 8:30 in our Empower Group network. Well, it's Empower Global Network Group.
Global. We're communicating.
I can't keep up with listing the names of countries that people are joining us.
It's unreal. It is unreal.
We are blessed. We are blessed to have an amazing, incredible team behind us, male and female from all around the globe, to tell their challenges, share their success story, learn and network from each other. I thank you so much again, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you, Fabiana. See you next week.
Thank you, Fabiana.
Everyone, take care, Jenny, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now. All right, ladies, here you go. And gentlemen, that was Jenny Dewberry with us. We thank her so much for her dedication to building self-esteem and building businesses and brands. And everyone on earth, everyone, yes, you too. Do you know that you have a personal brand? Yes. Each and every one of us do have their own brand. So therefore, the secret is to know the bullet points we have, the key knowledge to know what makes a brand. It's your color, it's your style, it's your personality. It's understanding your body shape and organizing your wardrobe. So everything we do as image consultant is to inspire and empower you. Thank you for joining us. This is Ferial from By Ferial with Coffee Talk Live. I'll see you next week, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye for now.